I didn't pack because I left all my clothes in Los Angeles and I came from New York. I also forgot. Also, I was playing Civilization. Most importantly, it's because I like to contribute to the economy of this country. I also have no clothes that fit because I'm on a diet. So there are a lot of reasons not to pack anything. And I also hear there's great shopping in Reno, which is why we're here.
I've never heard that. Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Do you approve?
Yes, I approve.
G37 IPL?
I was waiting for you all night. Thank you for bringing me this beautiful car. Nice work.
Why do you look like you came out of Rocky?
It's
nice
freezing here. This is the Philadelphia of the West. I was up all night waiting for you.
Oh yeah? I was up all night getting the car here.
But I was up all night gambling to pay for the hotel room the budget wouldn't cover in beautiful Harrah's Casino.
You didn't have to stay here.
Yeah, I did.
Only schmucks stay here.
It's me.
So we're going to Groom Lake.
Area 51.
You know, we can't actually go to Area 51.
Yeah, but
we're probably not going to actually see anything but mountains.
Secret roads in, Little Ailey in, I know my way in. Let's go.
It's like an 8-hour drive.
It's nothing. That's 8 hours. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Hey, hey. You actually caught it. I'm actually surprised by that. Excuse the stench.
It's cold out there.
Waking up in Reno, praying for JF's arrival with a car, and then seeing him in front of the Harrah's with a G37 IPL and Infiniti, black, red interior, waiting for me. That's true friendship.
They're turning around.
Yeah, they want to go back.
Where are we going?
We have to go back. They asked us
so I should turn around?
Yes.
Wow. Can we play that whole sequence back? Besides, this is part of the fun, is exploration. Beautiful downtown Reno. I like it here. It's just no pretense. In Vegas, I always feel like, oh, there's somewhere better I should be in this town. I just don't know where it is.
Yeah.
In Reno, I know for a fact, wherever I am, there's nothing better. And the police are nice. I just always having a nice time here.
When in Reno, or when traveling anywhere and missing critical items like I was, items say like underwear, or a sweater, or even warm shoes, I highly recommend finding the nearest outlet mall. In our case, we located one of the great, according to Yelp, top 5 attractions in Reno, and that would be the outlets at Legends off of I-80 East, Sparks, Nevada. This is a form of living hell.
This is hell.
This is just like a zombie movie. Why, you wonder why zombie movies are so successful in this country, and now you know. Look at this, look at this. It's awesome. It's awesome. I need them.
What do you need those for? We're going into the desert. You know?
Yeah, I need warm shoes. Okay. What about the cow ones? Oh, I like that.
Where are you guys from?
New York.
New York, thank you.
Or what brings you all the way out here?
We're on a road trip to Area 51.
Are you?
Yeah. By the way, did you see the bargains in Reno? $157 for, I mean, given that I've been wearing the same clothes for 4 days, this is enough clothes for 2 weeks. The fabled rocks of Bonehenge. Dude.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, God.
Dude.
You see my balls? You see my cock? Did you? Did you?
Okay, now that
So
you have your
cold,
slippers,
dude.
can we get going?
Yeah.
We've got 700 miles to go and it's already noon.
Dude, it's not noon.
I-80 is the traditional cross-country route from East Coast to West Coast. Formerly known as the Lincoln Highway, we followed this east from Reno towards Area 51, which brought us to an A7 Corsair. Beautiful Fallon, Nevada. Here, an A7 Corsair, the first evidence of the military testing that's been going on in the area, going back 50, 60 years. And most interestingly, you'll notice on the map of the area, you'll see in the middle of the map, hidden lakes. Sorry, hidden caves.
Hidden caves, yes.
So there's a long history of weird secret locations around here. I cannot wait to see more.
It's got the little arm that sticks out for air-to-air refueling. It's pretty cool.
It's called technology. Old technology. So this book that just came out about Area 51 claimed that the UFO, the Roswell crash.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You heard about the? I mean, it was the stupidest claim ever.
It was a Russian spy plane with a
with
dwarf
like
inside.
Dwarfs that had been like mutilated by Joseph Mengele. Like it was a completely ridiculous claim.
Yeah, 95 South.
Yeah, and that using like saucer technology, which the Soviets never employed since, which makes absolutely no sense. We then followed State Road 95 south, stopping at a gas station which could only be described as one of the most primitive pre-industrial locations in American archaeological history.
It's the slowest gas pump in the world. It would be faster if there was a barrel of gas and I was pouring it in myself. I've been here for a full 20 minutes.
And how many gallons?
8 gallons. Just now approaching 8 gallons.
We're in the desert. We're stopped for gas. Slowest pump in the world. We're on like gallon 9. It's been about 10 minutes. So I guess things move slow out here.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know. It was going so slow. We've been waiting about 20 minutes. The thing overflowed. Never seen that happen. It was going so slow.
Walker Lake. What do geologists, exobiologists, and researchers in invertebrate intelligence have in common? This location. Formed 285 million years ago, today Walker Lake is best known for a combination of mysteries. First, the creation of these unusual steps. Clearly no life form anywhere in the fossil record could possibly have required such a structure, either to survive or to feed water at this depth. Secondly, invertebrate intelligence is the only possible explanation for the fossil formations located deep under the water here, Walker Lake, northern Nevada. Thirdly, I made all this up. No idea what I'm talking about. We're on the way to Area 51. It seemed like a cool place to stop. Look forward to discussing more of this later in my new segment, Made Up History. Heading further south on State Road 95, one begins to see clusters, then dozens of clusters, then hundreds of clusters, then literally thousands and thousands of small structures scattered throughout the desert. Deep into the hills on all sides and up the mountainsides, more concrete bunkers surrounded by sand traps, barbed wire, and gates. This, again, not listed on any map that we'd seen before getting there, is the Hawthorne U.S. Army Depot, the largest ammunition site in the world. This is beautiful Hawthorne, Nevada. Population 3,311. Home to the Hawthorne Ordnance Depot of the U.S. Army, whose main gate is 1 mile away. Also home to the Mineral County Museum, a museum of minerals from the county, which I've wanted to visit my entire life. But most importantly, we can thank Hawthorne for being the supplier of the explosive used by the geologists and archaeologists who accidentally, having blown up a nearby hill, exposed the Viking vessel underneath Walker Lake, the vessel that has caused so much controversy in northern Nevada. The only thing scarier than driving cross country at high speed alone is driving across Nevada at medium speed alone. Because where we were, there's no paramedics, there's no highway patrol. Forget giving you a ticket. There to help you should you break down is beautiful and terrifying and lonely and must be seen to truly understand what it was like to travel 100 years ago. Because even today, in a modern car, in the G37 IPL, an amazing car, it can take you across Nevada at 100 miles an hour, silently and comfortably. But no car, not even that, can get you across that distance fast enough to escape the feeling of terror and loneliness that I, as a modern driver, feel.
Alex, we've made it.
I made it. You're here.
I just drove you here. You fell asleep in the car.
Your journey and my being a passenger in the vehicle means nothing. Look how far our visitors came. This is beautiful Rachel, Nevada. UFO capital of the world. You can tell. Go on, ask.
How far is Area 51?
Miles. How far do the visitors come? Trillions of miles. It is meaningless. The evidence that this is UFO capital of the world is this realistic saucer behind me. The other evidence? This realistic sign, which shows a photorealistic depiction of the visitors.
It's quite good.
The only thing I can say is I'm more impressed by the long journey taken by the visitors we discovered at Walker Lake. The remnants of their vessel.
The only thing one sees in the distance as one approaches this, our goal of this entire trip, are flashing lights. The flashing lights were some kind of miniature saucer constructed by the local miners, covered with Christmas lights. Yeah, that is the little alien welcome sign. It almost seems as if trying to explain what goes on there is best summed up by JF's comment. And I think I quote JF almost precisely on this. There's probably nothing going on at Area 51. There doesn't have to be. The people here are crazy anyway. That's why they built a base here.
Bad Traveler. I can tell that. Can we call my show Bad Traveler? You know, Josh is yelling at me for leaving the car, you're yelling at me for walking around. The infamous Walker Lake formed over 285 million years ago when the subcutaneous rock formations affected by the strike of a local meteor were subsumed by competing formations from the rival tectonic plate shifting eastward from Asia. I made that whole thing up. I have no idea what it's up.
This is a new gag. Hold on.
Just trying to. Okay. By subcutaneous means under the skin. Walker Lake. Famous among geologists, exobiologists.
One more time. One more time.
Gynecologist.
For its unusual rock formations caused over 285 million years ago. Why? Tectonic plates from the east and west coasts bracketing the well-known fissure underneath Iowa, what's currently known as northern Texas and Oklahoma. Competing subcutaneous rock formations caused by lava strictures, an unusual term you may have never heard, was only recently defined through research at Area 51.
Walker Lake hides another mystery, a mystery which has brought researchers from across Northern Europe. It is no coincidence that I wear on this jacket today a Swedish flag, for it was underneath these waters, 1958, they located the remains of a vessel that could only have come from one spot. A spot north of Oslo. A spot where, at the time that vessel was built and inexplicably transported here, well, I need to say one word to you: Vikings.